Get ready for action because we are kicking things off with the highly anticipated return of a hit crime comedy. Hulu has just dropped the official trailer for Season 2 of Deli Boys, and you do not want to miss this sophomore outing. We're talking about Asif Ali and Sagar Sheikh as Mir and Raj, whose story explodes when their father's death exposes a massive criminal enterprise. Find out how these brothers dive headfirst into the family business and discover the dark secrets hidden within the Deli walls. This season promises chaos, double crosses, and a whole new level of criminal intrigue. Get ready for Deli Boys Season 2.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we are diving into the world of prestige television as we look at the conclusion of a powerhouse drama. The Bear, created by Christopher Storer, is finally coming to an end, and we have the confirmed release date for its final season. Jeremy Allen White stars as Carmi Burzado as he faces the ultimate challenge in the culinary world. Discover what happens when the team must band together for one last service, hoping to earn that coveted Michelin star, and what it truly means to build a restaurant that is perfect. The final chapter of The Bear is set for June 25, 2026. Now shifting gears to intense storytelling, we are breaking down the deep meaning behind a pivotal moment in the Testaments. We are looking at Episode 7, and we are dissecting the tensions surrounding commitment. From Daisy's realization about Mayday to the complex relationships involving Commander Weston, Paula, and Agnes, we unpack the layers of power, betrayal, and the struggle for survival in Gilead. Will this episode reveal a crucial MacGuffin or a profound piece of meaning for the entire series? Tune in to find out. And finally, let's look at the massive shakeup in the streaming world. Fubo subscribers are dipping, but revenue is surging following the Disney Hulu merger, showing incredible growth for the sports-first streamer. Co-founder and CEO David Gandler is talking about leveraging content portfolios to drive sustained growth, even as investors react to the mixed results. We break down what this huge partnership means for Fubo's future, its subscriber base, and its ambitious plans for the ESPN ecosystem. Don't miss the full story. Hit that subscribe button now so you stay ahead of the news. Hulu has officially released the trailer for Season 2 of the acclaimed crime comedy sitcom, Deli Boys, signaling a return for the series. Created by Abdelaziz, the show follows Mir and Raj, brothers whose Pakistani-American immigrant father built a multi-millionaire fortune through the successful ABC deli chain. The narrative kicks off with the father's death and the subsequent exposure of the parent company for white-collar crimes, forcing the brothers to take over the original deli. They soon discover, through their father's right-hand woman, Lucky, that the chain was a front for a criminal drug enterprise, compelling them to navigate the family business while concealing their illicit activities. The cast includes Asif Ali and Sagar Sheikh as Mir and Raj, alongside Alfie Fuller and Brian George. Season 2 expands the ensemble, featuring a return from Saturday Night Live, Alum Fred Armisen as casino owner Max Sugar. Guest appearances are confirmed for Andrew Rannells, Kumail Nanjiani, and Tan France, with new guests Lily Singh and Robin Thede joining the cast. The synopsis for the new season promises escalating trouble. Turns out inheriting a criminal empire was the easy part, and more money really does mean more problems. This season on Deli Boys, the Dars are drowning in dirty cash, and Philly's sketchiest crooks are circling. Enter Max Sugar, casino king, money launderer, and Lucky's new crush who turns laundering into a chaotic situationship. Raj plots revenge on Ahmed, Mir tries to expand Darko without blowing it up, and Philly DA Andrew Chadwater hopes one big bust will make him mayor. The series premiered on March 6, 2025, and has garnered positive reception, with channel YouTube noting it is bizarre and hilarious and fun enough to keep a viewer hooked. All 6 episodes of Season 2 are slated for release on Hulu on Thursday, May 28. Hulu and FX are confirming the conclusion of the acclaimed comedy drama series, The Bear. Created by Christopher Storer for FX on Hulu, the show has captivated audiences since its premiere in June 2022, running for 4 seasons and starring Jeremy Allen White as Carrie Burzatto. Jamie Lee Curtis had previously hinted that Season 5 would be the finale, a claim now officially confirmed by Variety. The release date for The Bear Season 5 has been set for June 25, 2026, with all 8 episodes scheduled for simultaneous release at 6 p.m. PT, consistent with the previous seasons. The narrative for the final season will follow Sydney, Richie, and Natalie after discovering Carmi has left the food industry, forcing the new partners to work together to achieve a final service and secure a Michelin star, ultimately learning that the people matter more than the food. In a recent development, a surprise prequel episode titled Gary, following Richie and Mikey on a road trip to Indiana, has been released and is now available on Hulu. The ensemble cast includes Lionel Boyce as Marcus Brooks, Lisa Colon-Zayas as Tina Marrero, Maddie Matheson as Neil Fan, and Edwin Lee Gibson as Ebrahim. The Testament Season 1, Episode 7 delves into the complex themes of commitment and identity, focusing on the internal struggles of characters navigating the rigid structures of Gilead. The episode opens with Daisy reflecting on a radio broadcast, contrasting the reality of Gilead with an outside world she is connected to. Flashbacks reveal Daisy's hope in Toronto, anticipating a meeting, which culminates in a realization that she is the person she was waiting for. At home, tension mounts as Agnes awaits news of her matches. Paula directs Agnes's attention toward Commander Weston as the most powerful prospect, while Agnes struggles with her own lack of enthusiasm. The girls discuss their pairings, with Agnes revealing she is matched with a commander from the colonies and Commander Chapin, a match that causes her hurt due to a prior crush. Tensions escalate between Agnes and Becca regarding their futures, with Becca emphasizing that her choices are dictated by her parents. The episode features a significant confrontation as Commander Weston enters the school, sparking whispers among the girls that he and the guards are investigating Mayday. Simultaneously, Daisy's past is revisited through Rita, who explains their efforts to secure Daisy's extraction to Columbia, revealing that Daisy's biological parents are deceased. Daisy expresses a defiant rejection of Gilead, stating, "Fuck Gilead," while Rita attempts to rationalize their situation. Daisy receives a new passport, leading her to contemplate joining the outside world rather than hiding. She expresses a desire to connect with June, asserting she has nothing left to lose. Later, during an inspection of the Pearl Girl living area, Daisy is called before Commander Weston. Rita instructs Daisy on survival tactics in Gilead, adhering to the rules and trusting only her handler, while cautioning her not to underestimate the other girls. During her interview with Weston, Daisy exchanges personal details, including a discussion about the school bus attack. A significant turning point occurs when Daisy reflects on the optical illusion of the Pearl Girls, suggesting that devotion, even within fundamentalist groups, can mask underlying, sincere feelings, complicating the perception of these groups. Further character development is shown through Agnes's internal conflict, her interactions with Garth, and her increasing attempts to control her environment. The episode concludes with a dramatic scene in the dormitory where the Pearl Girls face punishment, and Daisy's journey continues as she is handed off to guardians, including Garth, who returns her radio. The episode leaves the audience pondering the nature of commitment within oppressive systems and the complex motivations driving characters within Gilead. Fubo experienced a mixed financial performance following its merger with Disney, reporting surging revenue despite a dip in subscriber numbers. The sports-focused streamer announced record revenue after integrating its operations with Hulu Plus Live TV, a move aimed at leveraging combined content portfolios to drive future growth. Fubo reported 5.9 million total subscribers in the second quarter, a decrease from 6.2 million a year prior. North American subscribers stood at 5.7 million, down from 5.9 million the previous year. However, revenue climbed to a record $1.57 billion, significantly up from $1.12 billion the same period last year. The company also achieved substantial profitability improvements, cutting its net loss to $6.2 million from $41 million and boosting adjusted EBITDA to $37.7 million. Fubo co-founder and CEO David Gandler expressed confidence in the strategic direction, stating, "Looking ahead, we are making progress on multiple new integrations with Disney, leveraging the content portfolios of Fubo and Hulu plus live TV, which are expected to drive sustained subscriber, revenue, and adjusted EBITDA growth while delivering on the consumer promise of our business combination." Despite the strong financial indicators, investor reaction was negative, with shares dropping nearly 7% in early trading following the earnings release. Concerns remain regarding the speed at which the Disney merger can counteract subscriber erosion. Furthermore, Fubo indicated that its Fubo Sports product is slated to transition into the ESPN ecosystem during the first half of 2027, though specific rollout details are currently limited. The Disney partnership is fundamentally reshaping Fubo's business strategy, providing greater scale in the competitive streaming landscape. While management is focused on long-term growth through deeper ties with ESPN and expanded distribution, subscriber retention remains a key area of concern.